Yo, what is up everybody? It's Travel Around the World here. We're about to drop some serious knowledge on you. We're talking about the top 10 reasons why Costa Rica needs to be your next big adventure. Whether you're all about chasing those adrenaline highs, or just want to chill out and soak in the beauty, this country has something for everyone. And hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're serving up fresh travel inspo on the regular. Alright, let's jump into it. Let's kick things off with the obvious, those beaches. Costa Rica's got not one but two coastlines. That's right, double the paradise, double the fun. On the Caribbean side, you've got those chill, laid-back vibes. Picture turquoise waters, white sand beaches, the whole 9 yards. It's the perfect place to just disconnect, grab a drink, and soak it all in. But if you're like me and crave a little action, head over to the Pacific coast. This is where the surfers hang 10. We're talking legendary spots like Tamarindo and Playa Hermosa. Seriously, the waves here are the real deal. Even if you're not a pro, there are tons of surf schools where you can learn from the best. And hey, even if surfing's not your thing, the beaches on the Pacific side are just as stunning. Think dramatic cliffs, hidden coves, and sunsets that'll blow your mind. Costa Rica is home to 5% of the world's biodiversity. We're talking about a country roughly the size of West Virginia, packing in more unique plants and animals than you can shake a stick at. Imagine hiking through the rainforest and spotting a sloth chilling in a tree or coming face to face with a family of monkeys. It's like stepping into a real-life documentary. One of the coolest things about Costa Rica is how accessible the wildlife is. You don't have to trek for days through the jungle to catch a glimpse of something amazing. Whether you're exploring the rainforest canopy on a zipline, cruising through the canals of Tortuguero, or just hanging out by your eco-lodge, chances are you're going to encounter some seriously cool creatures. If you're the kind of person who lives for an adrenaline rush, Costa Rica is going to be your jam. Picture yourself ziplining through the rainforest canopy, soaring high above the trees with breathtaking views. Or how about whitewater rafting down a roaring river, battling rapids and feeling that rush of pure excitement? And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try canyoning, which involves rappelling down waterfalls and navigating through narrow canyons. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. But it's not just about extreme sports. Costa Rica also offers a ton of opportunities for more laid-back adventures, like horseback riding through the jungle, exploring hidden waterfalls, or kayaking through mangroves. No matter what your speed, Costa Rica has an adventure waiting for you. Just remember to pack your sense of adventure and a GoPro to capture all the action. Let's talk about Arenal Volcano for a second. This majestic cone-shaped volcano is an absolute icon of Costa Rica, and for good reason. Not only is it visually stunning, but it's also surrounded by some of the most incredible hot springs you'll ever experience. And I'm not talking about your average chlorine-filled hot tubs. These hot springs are the real deal, heated naturally by the volcanic activity below the Earth's surface. Imagine sinking into steaming hot mineral-rich water surrounded by lush rainforest with Arenal Volcano towering in the background. It's the ultimate way to relax and unwind after a day of exploring. And trust me, after a few hours in these hot springs, you'll feel all your worries melt away. Many of these hot springs are part of larger resorts and spas, so you can enjoy luxurious amenities, delicious food, and maybe even a massage while you're at it. Let's talk about something close to my heart: sustainable travel. Costa Rica is a world leader in ecotourism, and they take their responsibility to protect their natural environment very seriously. We're talking about a country that runs almost entirely on renewable energy and has pledged to become carbon neutral by 2050. But it's not just about government policies. The people of Costa Rica are incredibly passionate about preserving their beautiful country for future generations. You'll see this commitment to sustainability everywhere you go, from the abundance of eco-lodges and sustainable hotels to the locally sourced food and restaurants. And listen, choosing eco-friendly options doesn't mean sacrificing comfort or convenience. In fact, some of the most luxurious and unique accommodations in Costa Rica are also the most sustainable. So, when you travel to Costa Rica, you can feel good knowing that you're supporting a country that's leading the way in responsible tourism. Pura Vida, it's not just a saying, it's a lifestyle. Let's talk about the Costa Rican people for a second. These guys are known as ticos. And let me tell you, they are some of the friendliest, most welcoming people you'll ever meet. Seriously, they embody the phrase strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. They're always down for a chat, always willing to help, and they have this infectious joy for life that's just contagious. And a big part of that comes down to their Pura Vida philosophy. Now, you've probably heard this phrase before, but it's more than just a saying in Costa Rica. It's a way of life. It translates to pure life, but it's really about embracing simplicity, appreciating the little things, and living in the moment. And trust me, after spending some time in Costa Rica, you'll find yourself fully embracing the Pura Vida spirit too. Let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, food. And trust me, your taste buds are in for a real treat in Costa Rica. Get ready for fresh, flavorful dishes that are bursting with tropical flavors. Let's start with breakfast. You've got to try gallo pinto, the national dish of Costa Rica. It's a mix of rice and beans cooked with onions, peppers, and cilantro, and it's usually served with eggs, plantains, and tortillas. It's the perfect way to fuel up for a day of adventure. For lunch, you can't go wrong with a casado. It's basically a plate of deliciousness that typically includes rice, beans, plantains, salad, and your choice of meat or fish. And if you're a seafood lover, you're in luck. Costa Rica's coastline means fresh catches are always on the menu. We need to dedicate an entire section to surfing because Costa Rica is seriously a surfer's paradise. I'm talking world-class waves, consistent swells, and a variety of breaks that cater to all levels, from beginners to seasoned pros. Whether you're chasing those barrel rides or just want to learn to pop up on a board, Costa Rica has a wave with your name on it. Some of the most famous surf spots include Tamarindo, known for its long, rolling waves, and Salsa Brava, which is home to Costa Rica's heaviest wave. And the best part? The water temperature in Costa Rica is pretty much perfect year-round, so you can ditch the wetsuit and enjoy those warm, tropical waters. Let's talk about the rainforests. Costa Rica is home to some of the most incredible rainforests in the world, and trust me, they are truly magical places. Imagine walking through a dense jungle canopy, sunlight filtering through the leaves, the air thick with the smell of damp earth and exotic flowers. You'll encounter monkeys swinging through the trees, colorful toucans flitting overhead, and maybe even a sloth or two taking a nap. And then there are the waterfalls. Costa Rica is home to countless waterfalls, each one more stunning than the last. You can swim in the cool, refreshing pools at the base of the falls, hike to hidden waterfalls deep in the jungle, or even rappel down a waterfall for the ultimate adrenaline rush. Visiting a rainforest in Costa Rica is an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. Let's talk about the weather. Costa Rica has pretty much the perfect climate year-round. I'm talking warm, tropical temperatures, plenty of sunshine, and just enough rain to keep things lush and green. Now, Costa Rica does have two main seasons: the dry season, which runs from November to April, and the green season, which runs from May to October. The dry season is the most popular time to visit because, well, it's dry. You'll get plenty of sunshine, clear skies, and less humidity, which makes it ideal for outdoor activities like hiking, surfing, and exploring the beaches. But don't discount the green season. While you might encounter some rain showers, they're usually short-lived and followed by sunshine. Plus, the green season is when the rainforest truly comes alive. So no matter when you decide to visit Costa Rica, you're pretty much guaranteed good weather. So there you have it, the top 10 reasons to make Costa Rica your next travel destination in 2024. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or cultural exploration, Costa Rica has something special for everyone. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay tuned for more travel tips and inspiration. Drop a comment below about what you're most excited to do in Costa Rica, and I'll see you in the next video. Pura Vida.